Death by stereo. Death by stereo. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy StereoRifles tuning in on the microphone. If you dig the content, bro, smack that like button down below and subscribe for me, man, so I can get up in your sub box and you can see some more lit content. But anyway, first off, I gotta say, I want to give a big shout out and thank you to my man Gilmore. I'm going to link his channel in the description. He is a rising star, man. The guy's probably going to have like 100,000 subs in the next like 2-3 years, maybe even faster than that. He's just, I don't know, YouTube just gave him the love, man. He posts, you know, at least daily, sometimes 2-3 times a day, so he's definitely putting in the work, and his content's really good, man. I can honestly click on just about any one of his videos and I have no problem watching it all the way through. Granted, when I click, me personally, this isn't everybody, but for me, especially lately, I haven't been watching as much YouTube because you just get burnt out on, you know what I mean? Staring at your computer, staring at your phone all the time, you know, I'm busy doing other things. But when I do click on a video, any video, you know, I watch the whole thing. If I'm looking up something on like how to work on a car or something, and I've already gotten what I need to know halfway through the video, yeah, I'll shut it off. But it's one of my the people I am subscribed to on YouTube for like COD content, Call of Duty YouTube content. I watch the whole video through. I always have. You know, some of my friends that might make a 20-25 minute commentary every once in a while, and I will watch the whole thing. But if anything, what I'll do is just pause it like halfway in between, and I'll watch the rest a little bit later. But that's just how I roll. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make is that, you know, I could watch his videos all the way through with no stress. And, you know, solid commentary, bro. Solid commentary, brother. You know, peace out to you. And also, one of the subject of this commentary kind of inspired me is by my man Darth Stevius. He's another small channel like myself. I will link him in the description as well. But before we get into all that, I want to say happy Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday to you, man. Check it out, check it out. I got a pork shoulder that I rubbed in spices, and I got it in my smoker for 12 hours today. It's going to be done at 7 o'clock Eastern time. Going to be finger looking good. I'm going to pull it apart, make pulled pork. I made a homemade barbecue sauce. I found this nice, tangy North Carolina recipe online, and it was really easy to make, honestly, by the way. If you ever want to venture out, you want to, you know, step up your cooking game, homemade barbecue sauce is actually really easy to make. Just basic ingredients. You put it all together in a pot or a pan, simmer it down, reduce it a little bit, get it hot. You know what I mean? It's very easy. Definitely recommend giving it a shot. But yeah, I got that. I got the homemade collard greens getting made up. I made homemade potato salad for the game. Let me know down in the comment section who you're voting for. I'm going for the Chiefs. I don't know. I always just like the Chiefs better than the 49ers. But anyway, into the Call of Duty side of the commentary, man. Now, if you've been around my channel for a while, you know that I've been uploading that much, once a week, sometimes twice a week. I think a few weeks ago I did 3 videos. I actually had enough content, but it's because Modern Warfare sucks. I don't like it. Actually, my man Gilmore, the same guy I was just talking about, we played sometime this past week for a little while, and I was like, bro, after like 20 minutes, I'm like, I can't play this game anymore. We're back on World War II, man. I just couldn't do it, man. I'm just not into the game. And before I even played it, I didn't play before I played it with Gilmore, I haven't played that game for 3 weeks plus. And I even told my wife, I said, usually if I'm burnt out on a Call of Duty game, if I take even just a week off, 2 weeks, I'm good. Like, you know, it'll freshen me back up to it. It's been the better part of a month and I still can't play it, bro. I just can't do it. But luckily, we've got World War II, Black Ops 4, even Black Ops 3 if that tickles your fancy. I was actually going to try to upload some Advanced Warfare gameplay, but I can't find my damn copy of it for my Xbox. It's pissing me off. But anyway, luckily, like I said, the games we do have, kind of, like I said, I haven't been really playing a lot of COD lately. I'm still trying to upload, but I did get on today and got the gameplay you're watching on the video. Not super duper gameplay. I literally jumped on for like a half hour, 40 minutes. Got a couple gameplays, man. Not super spectacular, but it's nice being able to just jump on. It kind of restored my faith in Call of Duty. Just going back to Black Ops 4 and just be able to play. Yeah, there's still sweats, whatever, but the game still feels like a damn Call of Duty game. You know what I'm saying, guys? But now that I've said all that, let's get into the main subject of the commentary. And my man Darth Stevius said, on Twitter. I'm not going to quote him word for word, but he pretty much said, you know, I'm not the first person to say this about giving the game developers a break, you know what I mean? And let them stretch their legs and really, you know, cook on some ideas, you know, and how they would go about doing that was when inspired his commentary was what Darth Stevia said. Again, hasn't, you know, the first time I've heard it, but it kind of inspired us. And he pretty much said, remaster Black Ops 1 and 2, remaster Modern Warfare 2 and 3 for the next, you know, so that's 4 titles for the next 4 years. You know what I'm saying? And literally let them go back to the drawing board of Call of Duty. And let them just, again, let their brain relax, let the creative juices flow, take a lot of the pressure off of this development time. Because as you know, if you played Modern Warfare 2019, as of the newest bug they have kills the whole team. You literally, I think it, I haven't heard 100%, but I think it's when you spawn into the match, you all die or something like that. I mean, it's so broken, it's ridiculous. And it just goes to show you how much pressure they're under and how out of touch they are. With, like, this game is a shining example of how out of touch these developers are. I feel like they're just under such a grindy, heavy schedule, if you will. You know, they just can't seem to get their hands on it the right way. And I think Stevens is right, man. I really do. I think remastering these games can't be that hard. Let Raven do it. They did Modern Warfare Remastered. Hopefully they don't F up the spawns and make it all weird, though. Like, because Modern Warfare Remastered, I've heard from OGs myself that it doesn't play like COD 4 used to play, per se. For the most part, it does, but you can tell they changed things up. But I guarantee, I mean, I'll say myself, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 2 and 3 Remastered, that would keep me occupied for the next couple years. I'm not going to lie to you. I could make content on that, you know, remaster, you know, going back to these games when they're they're nice and fresh and lag free and all that good stuff. I think that would be dope, man. And just to see what they could actually cook up, they could really just, you know, get their head in the right place and, you know, really come out of a new game. You know what I mean? It may not be recycled. They're not going off nostalgia. I don't care about the microtransactions. I'm not talking about that, none of that nonsense. I'm talking about the game itself, man. And maybe, excuse me, with a little more time like that, you know, the game's going to come out more complete and they're going to have some fresh ideas for a change. Because you got to think, too. Bands write music. A writer writes a book. They'll take years. I mean, I have friends with people. Actually, on my 100th, I believe it was my 100th subscriber, I made a montage, and they're personal friends of mine. I put their music on the video. That was the background music. And I mean, they can take as much as 3 years plus to write an album. They just take their good old time. Plus they're married, they got kids, you know. They're about my age. I'm in my 30s. I think they're almost 35, 40 years old. So, you know, they got IRL stuff to do. But they'll take their good old time writing stuff. You know, nothing's rushed, everything's well thought out, and that's what these developers need to do, and Activision needs to let them do. And I'm telling you, I'll say 2/3 of the community, even the non-YouTube, non-Twitter community, we come out with Black Ops 1 and 2 remastered, Modern Warfare 2 and 3 remastered, bro, guarantee the lobby's gonna be cooking. I mean, I know I'll be all about it. I mean, like I said, that would keep me entertained for the next couple years. Hell, in the next 4 years, I would say. You know? So all in all, man, I feel like this is the solution. It's an easy solution. It's a cost-effective solution, man. Give us all a piece of that nostalgia they keep trying to rebrand to us, you know, with this Modern Warfare 2019 reboot, the whole series. You know, I'm sure Black Ops 5 is going to be the same way. But honestly, I think it would be an easy solution just to give them a break and let them finally cook up something new, man. Let me know down in the comments section what you think, man. I think it's a good idea. It was just a nice little thought from Darth Stevius, and it kind of, you know, like I said, content's been kind of dry. Like I said before my last video, it's like ashy elbows, man. It's just dry, baby. It's dry. Obviously, because I'm not playing Modern Warfare 2019, so I ain't got nothing to commentate about. But I thought this was a pretty cool idea. A little food for thought on the channel, as usual, man. And like I've said, if you enjoyed the content, man, much appreciated if you smack the like button down below and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. But that's pretty much going to wrap it up, guys. I'll just see you on the next one, man. I hope you enjoy your Super Bowl Sunday. And that's it. Peace. Death by stereo.